Welcome to A Word from the Word. My name is Pastor Karen, and I'm the pastor of women's ministry here at Resurrection Life Church. And I appreciate you joining in today as we take a deep look at a particular word in a particular passage. I believe that we can draw out a word of life if we focus in together and draw out its truths. So today's word from the Word is still. Still. I want to read to you from Psalm 46:10, and I think you'll understand where we're going with this. This is a familiar scripture, and I'm going to read it first from the NIV, the New International Version, and then I want you to hear it again in the Passion Translation. It says, "Be still and know that I am God." How often are we just quiet? How often are we just still? Sometimes the world around us is so busy that we feel like we can never even be still. But this is talking about a place of quietness within so that we can know our God. But in the Passion Translation, it takes us a little bit further into the meaning of that word. To be still means to surrender your anxiety. Be still and realize that I am God. And another version of that says, be still, let go, and just relax. Sometimes we just need those quiet moments before God, because when we are still, I believe that's when we can hear the still voice of God. He doesn't always shout at us, but I do believe he's always speaking to us. I'm not sure we're always listening. And I think sometimes it's because we're never still. And if we will just quiet ourselves before him, I believe that you will get to know God in a brand new way. I believe it's there in those times of stillness that we do hear his voice and discover new levels of his love for us, of his care for us, and of his presence. The word says that in his presence we find times of refreshing, and that's also when we find that in times of being still. So in the midst of our storms, when life is swirling around us like a hurricane, don't forget there is an eye of the hurricane that is still full of peace, because we can be still and remember who our God is. He's big enough to handle every problem that we are facing in our life today. So I encourage you, find time to just be still, relax, let go, surrender your anxiety, and get to know your God. And I believe he will reveal himself to you in a brand new way. And this, my friend, is a word from the Word for today. See you next time.